Who up godding the war? Am I right, Bard? Are you up
Yeah.
godding your war? I'm gonna I'm sending the link to my thing and I'm just gonna entitle it Who up godding the war. There we go. I'm a genius. Bard, you don't need to turn off your camera off because I'm still looking at you, but I'm turning my camera off because it seems like, oh, my sweetheart, no, what have I done? Please! Uh, you're so beautiful. I
Are you sure
find...
it's not gonna blow up your internet?
Sorry, baby?
I said, you sure it's not gonna blow up your internet?
It's just, well, the streaming is, like, uploading things and you're downloading things. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm pretty sure those processes happen separately. I don't think it's a big deal. But just like opening the game, this is the first thing I see, which I think is very funny. Thank you for being part of the PlayStation Network community. We have unlocked the Armor of the Black Bear for you in-game early at the Lost Items chest, as well as guaranteed a boost to starting XP and Hack Silver. They're just like, thanks for dealing with our bullshit, asshole. Here's some fucking gold. And
For
the
real.
black bear. I also find it funny how, like, this image they obviously didn't work very hard on because the dynamic range of the armor is way higher than the range of his face. His face is, like, extremely pale compared to the armor. Fabulous work, gentlemen. We're all doing our best here, clearly.
A lot of this work is Dishonored, a lot of it isn't Dishonored.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find something because I think. Yeah, okay, he did. My favorite season 1 Love, Death, and Robots thing, the art for it was done by this guy.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's also got a Dune piece. Very nice.
A Dune beast, a Dune piece for a Dune beast, am I right?
On God, for real, for real.
So, where are we going?
He'll never guess
Fuck
the
it, my son.
situation I'm in.
All father thinks that you know what
Being
you're
eaten by
doing,
babies.
so do it.
Oh, are you in Muspelheim?
Yeah, with my dad, Thor.
You dead.
Mask guidance. Okay, put that thing away, Atreus. What do you think you're doing? This crab! Give me that crab.
Oh, freak.
This crab. What a beauty. Beautiful. It's gonna be the thumbnail for the video. That's a lizard! This little lizard. My mask is going whack, whack, whack at me.
Okay, so he didn't write a book. He's the illustrator for a
Weird.
comic,
Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
which looks cool, but
Yeah.
I was gonna get that.
yeah, looks like he does a lot of this other stuff.
With those arms.
Creatures.
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Don't bother getting up.
Oh, Ingrid, nice move.
Wait, who's Ingrid?
I think it's is it the woman Thor's daughter? I think it might be Thor's
Oh,
daughter.
is she hanging out?
Oh wait,
with
it's just the sword. It's Odin's sword.
Yeah.
So Odin just had like a spare sword and he was like,
Now.
do you want this sword? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Weird.
Hey Thor, could I go?
Wow, out of stuff. That's great.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else?
Why are you in Muspelheim?
Throw you?
We're looking for the other half of like a mask Odin monk, I believe. So Odin just like was like, go to Muspelheim with my son. He is very helpful. Oh, I fucking love Thor. Thor kills everything so fast.
Kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bulwark.
Arlequins? Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose. Progress.
$30 book, only one copy is left.
Oh wow.
Or you can buy the hardcover for $206.
I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the Allfather waiting.
Thor's like, we're not fucking killing you.
Right. I want to check here real quick.
That's a little man. It's a little squirrel.
Well, this isn't the right way.
This little guy.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Is that some kind of...
Is it
Enzo?
like a lava squirrel? It's,
yeah. No, it's
or
good.
Tosca's friend.
Looks like I can't do that yet, but I should be able to come back here later.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
Okay, Grandpa, whatever you say.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you...
Hey, Thor. No, he's just grooving over.
Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were a blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You
Guys,
know,
like, I
the last time
freaking-
Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's
Yeah.
trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Why is he trying to replace his dad?
He's like, could you give me my new dad? I need a new dad.
Muspelheim is very active. It was not this active last time we were here. Do not kick the squirrel down.
Yeah, the volcano is definitely more. Probably part of Ragnarok. He's like, you slow ass bitch. Ow!
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone.
Huh?
And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to
We need to
like
get
me,
the
but
mask, the
we're
other half of
gonna
the
have to
mask.
trust each other. Just a little bit.
Also, Thor basically killed Modi himself.
Yeah. Brittany, I think you mean you're using your Infinity Mickey computer AJ occasionally uses.
I'm looking at Mickey and it's just Mickey Mouse, or that one movie I want to watch.
I need a bigger... Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Doggy. What the hell is happening right now?
Neat trick.
Oh my lord. This is gonna be like shit. Where'd that man go? That dog go.
so where's the mask saying to go? Somehow I don't think the mask was telling us to go here. Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
You're like, hey, you fucking asshole, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I did respond to your message. I just said I think you're using your Infinity Nikki computer that AJ also sometimes uses for gaming.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
What's Thor's looking at? Is he looking at the little man? Little guy?
Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the...
Bro, my legs.
Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Molten the lowlands. Ooh, my lowlands are so wholesome. Oh.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
Oh my lord.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you agreed to do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Grandpa.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, we have a boy here. We're playing as Kratos' son right now because this game has like some extra dimensions to it that isn't
I need a bigger.
Oh, there's a giant man coming for me. Okay. I'm gonna attack him with the get him with the sheep. Yeah. Get his ass. I don't know, I don't like the idea of fighting big enemies with Atreus because he's such a small little man. My problem with Atreus is too small. Oh shit. There we go. Oh my god. I just killed that one by himself. I'm not fighting this guy. This guy's like just following me, basically.
It's fun.
Fine. Stay right.
Yes, sir.
I don't think you tricked him, Atreus. I'm gonna be real with you.
That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Hey,
Because because Kratos'
You
son's
trust
not
Aesir?
very smart.
I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
I can hear I can hear Thor moaning and groaning up there. Bard's not here right now. I don't know. He's probably getting a sandwich or something.
There's the shrine.
Yeah. Well, the reason he's doing it is honestly to like. Oh fuck!
Can't you guys go
Backing,
or something?
take off mine.
Jump up!
Yeah.
Where are these things coming from?
Other than the...
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, his name is Atreus, or as we call him, Boy.
Well, Kratos' son.
Yeah. Well, his legal name is Boy. You have to say it like that. You have to go, Boy.
His name is Atreus, but he keeps thinking his name is
Oh,
Loki.
tiny woman!
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
Women can't do anything these days.
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never
She's
tell
like,
many people that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
I am
Officer's
serving
words,
cunt.
not mine. I've got a marble to find.
The girl deserves to believe it. I think she's earned it.
You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're
I reckon the sword that's following him around is spying on him.
There aren't any prophecies of
Yeah.
you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane.
I think Honorable is great. Huge fan.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword.
Angry Boda.
Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
Don't just say that in the guiltiest voice
A while
imaginable.
back, you talked about how the
Yeah.
giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here.
Also, she just pointed out the sword is
Odin.
sentient.
And Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them.
This girl is another giant, and
Starting.
Odin wants
Who
to
is
kill
that?
all the giants,
Not
so
Surtur, that's for sure.
it's good that we don't
Look at all
want.
that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And
Sinmara.
here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Well,
Are
there's
they?
some-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to
They
save
are.
Kratos, but
Oh,
Atreus
well,
is
that's-
going about it in a very stupid way.
Good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind
We
of
hate
huge
Atreus.
creature.
Ragnarok.
And then,
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right, I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Right now, fucking
Oh.
Odin knows that.
That was
Mhm.
something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget
You really
that.
fucked up, didn't
I
you?
saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
I'm gonna hang back
Ah,
here.
Yogamunga too.
Don't want your
Jormungandr
friend to see a giant.
Jormungandr too,
course.
Electric Boogaloo.
Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Mm.
Well, we already have Jormungandr, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be like
You can get second Jormungandr.
Jormungandr maybe.
We walk
And-
out and run directly into
Thanks for
Thor.
that from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
What happened to Thor?
Thor's just like upstairs fighting, basically. Loki's like, aha, it would be so cool if you went and did some fighting instead of bothering me. And Thor's like, okay, fine. I'm pretty sure he was just instructed by Odin to go along with whatever Atreus says.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Crude.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long?
I love him just being like, you bitch-ass motherfucker, I could do this in 2 seconds.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
It was good. Okay, doggy mode.
I think you're right. Thrud would... She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Thrud would love this. Thrud loves to kill. Oh, the sword broken. Yeah, I just got bonked in it. Oh god. Oh god. Please, 1 second. Please. Level 5. Ooh. I don't know about this guy.
This is a story too. Like, what the hell?
Thank you,
You
Thor.
could have done
You
that
can
at
also
any
come in and
time.
just do it for
You
you.
seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
I think Thor's great.
Let
He just
check.
rubbed his butt on you.
Looks like we
That's
need to head
weird.
through that gate. Thor?
Because he can adore him.
Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
Not sure about that. Press 2 to equip the mask.
It's here. This is the
Stop
spot.
telling me what to do.
Where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
I got a piece.
No!
Ow.
Ah!
Dude, you just stuck your hand into lava.
Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
You're an okay kid, but I'm gonna fucking kill you, idiot.
Loki, the rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great.
Just like you and your other son you
You
liked
learned
more than
something
me.
from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
I like how that cut still hasn't healed on
Nothing.
his side.
What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Bro.
This seems very non-suspicious.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Are you always such an asshole to Thor? It's like, yeah, I trained him to only respond to me being an asshole to him. I'm his dad. I'm gonna steal all your money. And snoop around in your chests.
So he just has something interesting going on, and that's why you're helping him out.
Skull and Hati.
Yeah.
Kinda want one of these.
That was cool ass sculpture. Hell yeah. Stealing all your fucking armor. Why is that rock floating? Oh, there's multiple. Why is there so much money set out? This feels very strange. I am going to take all of it, though. You greedy little thief. You fucked up little creature.
The Atreus part sucks so much. I want
Are
to go
you
back
trying
to
to make
Kratos.
friends now?
Yeah.
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous. Interesting.
No, you can tell that I'm
don't
not
really
nuts.
know quite what you're doing here anymore.
Oh.
Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people, while all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are.
Meow. Meow. Is that the case? Is it meow time? Is it big kitty meow
I
time?
will be watching.
Beasley, come here.
What a roundabout way to commit suicide that would be. Poison Thor. Why not try to destroy a mountain using a soup spoon?
That's what I told Forsetti.
Except more politely, I'd assume.
Except considerably more politely, yes. Didn't do much to dissuade him.
Meow.
He seems, well, I'd say paranoid, but more than usual.
Yeah, can't blame him, I suppose. Anything else to report?
Saw Forsetti the other day.
How tragic for you. What was he doing?
Investigating the kitchen.
For what?
He'd somehow gotten it into his head that someone
Oh,
was
the
trying to
dialogue.
poison Thor.
This giant woman. She's a
Yeah, it's just one of the crazy fighters.
Yeah, she's a zombie.
People all the time, you know. Comes with having eyes. But what did it mean? Am I in trouble? You will be if you keep discussing this in her earshot, you absolute idiot. Yeah, I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again.
I thought you can just listen to random people talk.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, Me too.
No.
Tomorrow we
The
talk
sword
about
spies on
Valkyries.
people.
Definitely.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good, so.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But
Why
it's
is
not
he doing
about
this?
having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
No, no, what are they gonna start doing?
Well,
Chuckling back and
this
forth
has
to each
been a
other
weird
like.
exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
I think I do like this upgrade one the most. The most.
Oh, Asgard bow. What does it do? It fires
Bow abilities and runic summons have significantly reduced
in a
cooldowns.
burst.
Yeah. That works with me. Sleepy time for the baby boy. What's he gonna dream about tonight?
Two men kissing.
Yeah. Weasley, are you a fucked up evil creature?
We already know it. I was gonna flash to Kratos' one. Yeah!
Yeah! Kratos is like. Kratos time.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan. Do you now?
Daddy plan.
It doesn't make me asleep.
I don't think so.
It's probably one of the porches he's been cursed with.
Again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard.
Midgard, let's fucking go. It's time to go back to Midgard, boy.
Back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems
Oh,
quite
shut up,
capable
Tia. No one
of
likes you anyway.
things in time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion.
You're walking around barefoot.
Little freak like that.
But I am the god of war.
Not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew.
Shut the fuck up,
I
dude.
hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
He's like,
No, it's
Here,
not. Go jump off
stop.
the fucking wheel tree.
This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
Traumatized old man.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Kratos is looking healthier than normal.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Lately, he's had like this look at his nose with all he had a
Who am
cold.
I to offer you counsel? I only hoped to help the
Look
boy
at
find
that
the
dish away.
answers.
I'm also gonna turn the
But I
light off
failed.
my room.
What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been.
That doesn't sound like sleeping.
That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate, lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Oh. My poor boy. He got bonked right on the dome. This poor man. What are you doing over there, you damn creature? Yeah, just keep hammering that wood. I'm gonna show Bard that Sindri got injured when Bard gets back, because I think it's relevant. Rip of the fallen alchemist.
Oh, poor sleep babies.
Hello, sweetie. That sounds nice to me. Oh, you have a little totem of Freya right there. That's cool.
I'm back.
Hello, sweetheart.
I'm gonna turn my camera off, so I'm seeing the dark.
Okay, gotcha. I love you, baby. You're beautiful, and I love you so much. And you're so
I'm out of
handsome.
focus.
You're so
That's
out
my
of
printer is
focus.
not broken.
You're so handsome. Bard, look what happened to my boy.
What happened to his head? Who beat his ass?
You know when Atreus runs out and he's a bear and he like bonks your guy.
Oh, that's so fucked
How
up.
did Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing.
My poor
He's
boy.
just been one step ahead of us.
What did you get to talk to Sindri?
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go
Did he
traipsing off
say
into
that
the
he's
dawn,
like
I thought you'd
feels
like your
bad?
apple back.
Yeah, he said Freya said does it hurt? And Sindri said only when I
Don't
wear
go
it.
getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Guardian shield.
Madam Nithog?
A gift to Kratos by his beloved wife Laufey.
What's special about it? Like it's just the
I think it's just really high defense.
I think it's just like good middle ground of both.
Yeah. Right now I'm using the Shatterstar shield because I'm
Yeah,
particular.
you get your shield projectile.
Yeah, I mean I haven't used the shield projectile. Probably never will.
What do you do?
Nithog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
You had to talk to Red Tusker.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
Have
She
bad
a
news.
friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
I can't believe we killed a single mother.
Yeah. Is he gonna tell her?
Apparently not. Muspelheim. Niflheim. Alfheim. I think we're gonna do the Elven Sanctum. Elven. The Elven Sanctum.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
That armor looks like Lunda's design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
No, I like.
Appreciate it.
Cause he still has the injury on his head. My poor boy. My king.
I think he will for a while.
Yeah. Okay, now Freya's just like.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh, a bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
Oh, there's a Narnia chest to your right. If you go east.
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Girth. Someone he could wander with as never before.
There's still
So,
left from here.
wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came
That's
time
right,
for
my love.
Girth to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back.
And there's the Narnia
He
chest. in
set
that
his
room.
aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he
Stormlight.
navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered.
Oh, it's
And
great.
he managed to wander from the world tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him, even if it meant having to rule.
Off the fall.
So go for it. The last one's on the roof. I'll save you from looking for it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, it did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps, oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
I think
I
it's
agree with Kratos.
I think it's really sweet whenever Kratos like thinks about Greece, the way he talks about it.
Yeah. Wine and olives and other strange things.
How do I read? Oh, there's a bomb. There we go. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
You know what they say, Bard? I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, eat you, baby.
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 I was trying to remember who Gina Reinhardt is. She's basically like an oil baron, but for mining in Australia.
Nice.
No one likes it, but I was trying to remember her name. I'm like, who's that fucking rich lady? She's she looks like the lady from Babe, like the grandma from Babe, but she's an evil version of that. And someone in my class was like, "Oh, Gina Reinhardt."
I don't know what these two undiscovered things are.
You probably find them out later, I guess.
The below. I can't believe we've already done 50% of Alfheim, although that does seem to indicate that we can do something over here. I hope we can, you know? The Hjarta? Yeah, I'm getting on. We're on, we're on.
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa,
Hello,
queen of the
Ares,
Gorgons.
Zeus.
Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror will turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
I remember when Freyr and I
The hard
traveled to
way.
this realm was changing. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Halfgutha. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
So they have like stuff on the ground. It looks like a trap or like an animal.
Does the game just immediately tell you where the underground thing is?
I don't think so.
Funny if it did. I think it does.
That's the. I think that's the library. The one on the wall.
Yeah. Afkufa.
Yeah, so that white stuff on the bluey white stuff on the sand.
What about the blue and white stuff on the sand?
There's like areas of like runes or like a perfect circle in the sand with like glass sticking out of it.
Yeah.
Or icicles. And they look like a worm is hiding underneath it. Let's
check. Nothing. It does really look like you got some kind of worm.
Weird. Maybe some tool we unlock later on.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
Pretty sure this is where we're supposed to come out.
The other Hop Goofa must be under there! I see an entrance!
So do I, Frey. You're not special.
I hope Freyr
Lizard.
will appreciate our work here in the
Lizard.
desert.
Oh,
I wonder if
goodness.
he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
So true. It has a dead ass light elf. Yeah. Dark elf.
Good.
You're like, kill everybody.
Light elves are so gross looking.
Sorry, baby?
The light elves are so gross looking.
It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
Oh. How did you know?
What?
That thing that you shot, the gloopy thing, how do you know that was going to open when you
Yeah,
shot it with
When
a...
I last
pulsating
came here
thing
with
on
you
it.
and Atreus, I
Oh.
assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration.
Couldn't see that.
I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
There we go.
Flopping around.
Hanging out with my girls.
I'm impressed with how loud this thing clacks when it's that quiet.
I love what thing flags.
My puzzle is playing with. It's made out of metal and it clacks. I can hear it come through my microphone.
Gosh. He is so puzzling. Full of puzzle.
More hive, but denser.
Maybe you have to do the hex stuff.
Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well,
I didn't see
there
it
you
either.
go.
Did you like my reaction?
Yeah.
Kratos. Give me Kratos. Yeah, whatever's over here in the Barrens is just here, because the Forbidden Sands is a separate area.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh.
Wretch on the left!
Wretch on the left. How could you call me that? What the fuck?
No.
Little creatures, little upset beasts. Oh, it's better.
A little grabbable entity.
He's tiny man.
Burn him with the laser.
Where's the little man? Oh, down here.
Don't forget these are the freaks that like to jump on walls and stuff too.
Coming this way!
Light us.
Yeah, fuck him up. I see you have the crew armor.
Yeah. Covered in crows. This light up was getting fucked.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have news for this guy.
Yeah.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barons, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Oh, I opened the wrong thing.
Winter red? Question mark?
No, it was wall art, I think it said.
The squasher?
Squasher?
It's not the squasher. Lore marker? I don't think it's lore marker.
No, I did say wall art, but
Definitely not scrolls. No sacrifice in vain. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. Fucking fiend. You're a fucking fiend, mate. You're always saying this to me, bro. You're always going, you're a fiend.
never.
You're a wild animal. Twilight Stone.
The toilet stone.
Where's the Twilight Princess?
In Vietnam.
Aha! Aha! My brain.
Illuminate ridges.
Yes. Highly ridged. Boy, I have replaced you. With my new wife.
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must
She
be
is
a
much
way
more
out.
I've replaced you with my new
Good
wife.
eye. Let's continue, shall we?
He is much better.
You satisfies my needs for him. Because he is one.
That's a good one, Bard. Yeah, I don't know why they got so many chortles out of me.
Right side, incoming!
It's just dead. That's perfect. Okay, well, man, it's time to go head to head, you and I.
You can use block and light attack if you have the skill unlocked to instantly pull out your axe. Wait, I don't think it's block and light attack, my bad. Well, maybe it is. It should be.
Where's the other end? Oh.
Find your brother!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Some light twigs are blocking your way.
I may be the god of war, but that doesn't mean I can destroy some twigs.
Can I destroy some twigs though?
Destroying twigs is easy. I think anybody can do it. I believe in the power of any man to destroy things.
Oh, there's all these funny dogs, I can hear it.
I can hear him too. Come on, girl. Ah! I'm so smart. Full of Brian cells.
I suppose that weird flaming stuff in the ground was the dog.
Y'all.
Oh.
What do I have on right now? Oh, right. I like the ice beam. Lasers.
You can upgrade your ice beam.
Dead dog.
And you're still spec'd into Valor if you want to choose between Valor or Rage.
I have Valor on right now, by intention.
Okay.
He doesn't know I'm intentionally selected.
One of the gods.
Let me into the hole. What is saying this?
What, let me into the hole or the god Valor?
Let me into
I
the
wonder
hole.
if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
I would kill my son. Fuck that bitch.
Did you say that's not a choice that I would make?
And she said, I know what choice I would
Almost there.
Oh, yeah. Maybe like...
Even with that Twilight.
That's really the witch video.
Yeah. No, it's like Dark Souls 2 music.
Yeah.
Oh man, Dark Souls 2 music is so good. Big gamer doesn't want you to know this, but Dark Souls 2 music is so good.
Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
This one looks like a
Richard.
On your right.
Incorrect laser.
Incoming.
Bergsera. I mean that Bergsera. If wretches live long enough, if wretches live long enough, they will eventually grow several appendages and emerge from the muck as a grim. Then, once their skinny bodies have had enough carnage and blood, they will grow into a larger and even more unpleasant Bergsera. Astoundingly, such a transformation takes no longer than a full moon cycle, which speaks to just how much of Bergsera's apparent mass is made up of pure Svartalfheim gas. The stench permeates them inside and out, and it endures. At least they're a bit easier to hit than their younger, smaller counterparts. They are fucked up.
Find you. Incoming.
A pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Heavy runic attack. Oh!
Oh my god, man, crush.
Play the back craze.
Sword mini attack.
Oh hell yeah! Love that for him. He's winning. And sword Mimi. Me when my sword is Mimi. It's weird to me that we only get one option for. It's weird to me that we only get one option for the for the heavy runic attacks so far, because we've gotten so many for the light runic
Fate of
attacks.
these creatures.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
Kratos story?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days
I
of
wanted to hear
laconic
about
fables.
Me too.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who broke it.
Pandora.
At least it's a relatable story.
So relatable. Amount.
You have to use the one on the wall to shoot at the thing you've been spitting.
I'm gonna try to the opposite way around. Goes the lamp. Kill my boyfriend.
You gonna kill me?
I tell a joke and you go.
You aspire for my aspiration.
You are always respirating for real.
Oh, queer.
I always describe it this way.
I go, gay boy, gay boy.
Yeah. My wood is so still. The burrows. Okay, I have everything in the burrows.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again.
Oh, white boy.
Still one? How strange.
Loser, you getting loser.
Time to end this storm.
I believe we have to go up to the service level to do that. I believe.
Yes.
Woman, we must go end the storm. We have to go save the big whale. It's a whale, but also a jellyfish. That's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Jelly whale.
Yes, I call them jelly whales.
Is this one gonna be called dessert?
Sad bird.
If there was lunch and then dinner, this one's gonna be like breakfast.
Hell yeah. You're always calling me breakfast.
Yeah.
Do it, do it. Oh, Bernie.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your...
My stories are comfort. Take solace in knowing that I am gay. And with that picture.
Unsafety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
We're gonna fuck like right before our very eyes.
Yeah.
Better yet, they're gonna fight.
The song of the sands.
Pollinating.
Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Oh, they're dying.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit barrens?
Look how many babies there are.
Oh, there's so many little babies. Oh, excellent. Okay, now it's time to kill this fucking bird.
There's so much cum in the air.
Oh my god, I'm breathing in just bellows and bellows of cum.
Jellyfish cum.
Yeah. Which, as we all know, is the most potent kind. Here, birdie. Birdie. Birdie, come here. Come here, birdie. Okay. Birdie. Ah, how's that?
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
There's a thing downstairs you can shoot with your sewn
Yes.
arrows.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
How do I get in there?
I think you have to go from the front.
Oh,
Isn't the way you came in, but without going up, there's a little cave that way.
cave boy. You were saying cave boy, cave boy. You're always going, oh, cave boy, cave boy. Might have to listen.
I hope Pussy gets died.
Oh.
It's a lot of effort just for one lore thing.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Wow.
A ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Light from the crystals.
Collect all 17
Would
buttholes.
you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his
Runic
presence.
summon. Did he just he just said, or should I say presence?
Oh,
Oh, this is cool.
darn.
Hammered. His presence. The desert of our ignorance.
If you go to pee and you sit down and you don't touch your wiener,
Yeah.
you have to wash your hands afterwards. Because you didn't touch anything.
You probably had to touch some part of the toilet. Like lift the
No.
toilet seat or something.
No, the toilet seat's already up in this scenario.
Okay. I would still wash my hands. Just personally.
Well, I would. I do it anyway. But when you think about it, it's just like, it's a bit strange. Also, if you're gonna clean wiener, like, you know, why'd you need to wash your hands if you shower?
What?
I said, your hands can't be dirty if your dick isn't dirty. So, like, why have to wash your hands if your wiener is clean?
In this scenario, you do not touch the toilet seat. You just leave it up like an animal.
No, you're sitting on the toilet seat.
Yeah, but then after you get up,
Yeah, you use your leg.
you use your leg to close it.
Yeah. That's why you need to wash your foot.
Yeah. The Enlightened One. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift shine eternal. May his light serve as a beacon of harmony. Accidental double space, let's go. May peace endure among the elves as we forever bask in its radiant glow.
You are not funny.
Like a fish.
Kratos is just that you are not funny. I think he's hilarious. Sorry, baby?
I suppose it's a head, not a hat. We should be able to get hats, so, yeah.
I agree. This should be the next upgrade. Are you just standing over here for something you want?
Yeah, she's just looking at his nipples.
Even when Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Mush.
Mush?
Yeah, mush. You know.
Yeah.
That's what you say to sled dogs to make them go.
So they say mush.
Mush.
Freya, here.
Because mush sounds funny.
Be mush.
Dawn
You
Bloom.
might be right.
You have an
That's
interest
right,
in
I picked this up.
botanicals now?
Oh.
You can see a man also. Where is the birdie?
In the man.
Oh, you were right.
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Dwarves love to leave sleeping trolls everywhere, apparently. Bjarg Stormer. Casualties caused 43 dwarven, 22 other. Method of imprisonment. Note slumber. Prison location Alfheim. Date of release not applicable. It's a troll. Rehabilitation isn't possible. Feel free to use a rousing relic if you're desperate to get your skull caved in. Not applicable. It's a troll. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot Svartalfheim, otherwise known as he who is running out of patience for writing these reports. Beat him up. Beat him up.
You need the rousing rock or whatever it was, relic. Maybe it's one of the items that you can get.
Yeah, probably. Like, ooh, man, we're rousing.
A key?
A key.
Alfheim's
Must open something around
barren
here.
key half. Aww. Look. True love.
Oh, us.
Me and you for real. Okay, so there's a thing up there. Without any way to get to it. I don't have any fire. Wait, I can use Freya's magic bottle. 1 second. Easy.
Yeah. If it's up there, I'll usually see it.
Got it.
Sexy.
Got it. My blood mead.
Horny blood mead. Horny blood mead.
Horny blood mead. You bet a bus? For real?
Bust myself to sleep.
On God. I love you, bird. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I love you more than anything.
I love you most.
Oh, he fucking told me I'm terrified. You are so sweet.
Are you sending me away?
It is your bedtime.
Oh, he's sending me to bed.
Sending you to bed, person.
Because he doesn't want me to be here.
That's absurd. And the fact that you would say it is deeply offensive, and I am shitting.
Just shitting your pants. Enjoy the go to war.
Thank you. I love you, baby. I love you so
I'm
much.
excited to see how far you get.
Yeah.
I'll see you in 6 hours. I'll be up at 4 p.m.
could use a company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to
4 p.m.
move them.
I suppose you're right. Just
Are you
seems
free at
lonely
4?
out here.
Yeah.
It is peaceful.
Okay, I love you.
They have
I love
each
you
other.
too. Okay, bird is gone.
It is enough.
Behind you! Look out!
You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Yeah, I noticed. Ardent war handles.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan pups in Vanaheim. I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves.
Unmetal, we can just pass over.
Another key, eh? Sooner or later, we're gonna have to find a lock to put them in.
Prince.
A light elf statue in the desert. Ah.
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigvir spoke of in Vanaheim.
What is that?
What the hell?
Phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
What the fuck? Ah!
Are you okay?
Close in! Attack!
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Now! Attack!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
It's done!
Where is it? Did it glitch underground? Oh.
Close in! Attack! Close in! Attack! Close in!
Core is
Attack!
weakened!
I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. Maybe I'm supposed to be figuring something out, but I haven't figured it out.
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Maybe we have to attack it like...
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
The springs? What are you talking about? Is there something about this guy I'm not getting? Because he doesn't have his weak point out most of the time.
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Like, it feels like I'm supposed to be doing something, but I have no idea what. He's doing it every time, so it doesn't seem like it's a glitch, you know? Okay, one second. I'm gonna look this up because I'm really confused. It was called a Frost Phantom. Okay, IGN, tell me about it. That's neat. There's one of these in Midgard. Oh, okay, you have to destroy a pillar. Okay, gotcha. I understand now. I thought this thing was just environmental, you know?
Close in! Attack!
That's good, neat. I just, like, didn't connect the word spring to whatever that thing is, you know?
Close in! Attack!
That's it!
Don't change my ending. There we go. Okay, so that's... Okay, where's the third one?
Behind you! Incoming! Nicely done! Keep on it!
That's a really neat idea from me. I just had no idea what was saying. Spring, like...
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Oh, here we go.
Kratos, Spring, bring them down! Well done! Just a few more strikes!
Wrestle with the ball. There we go.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
Frost Phantom. While a single runic spring can leak enough magic to create wisps, multiple springs can create something far deadlier. The chaotic power these springs draw from can manifest into a creature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. As long as those runic springs remain intact, the Phantom will continue to draw magic from them to fuel its continued existence.
Draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Ah, another of Kvasir's poems.
Kvasir's poems. Trip, a poem of quiet melancholy by that poet Kvasir, alone yet together, close yet apart. Our long scarves a tether, cooperation and art, speak without word, quest through the land, glide like a bird, draw names in the sand. Damn. Tributes to Freyr. Charm. I think there's the pipe that I... A ceremonial pipe. Given Freyr's temperament, one can imagine this saw a great deal of use. Not that I blame him, it's said that some of Alfheim's flora was particularly well suited for recreation. Just one more thing Fimbulwinter took from the realm, I suppose. A shame, too. I was rather interested to learn whether or not my current bodily situation would allow me to reap any hallucinogenic benefits from Alfheim's herbs. There we go.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hut Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer.
Minor, throw your weapon at it!
Watch your right!
Something is coming, and it's not happy.
Oh, fuck, gravel belly. He's like, oh man. Oh gee, oh golly. Yeah, I think it might be too high level. And plus, it seems like it has weaknesses I can't exploit yet. Like, it has the, like, glowing mark things.
A token.
A badge of honor. The elves made a
Token. A token depicting Freyr's likeness, crafted by and for the elves who supported the young god in his attempts to find peace. By the height of Freyr's popularity, these tokens adorned more elven homes than they did not. They represented one thing which is invaluable in small doses, outright deadly in large ones. Oh.
These, they'd hang them up outside their dwellings, show their support for my brother.
Oh my lord, what is this man? Holy shit, you just pulled her. What the hell? What was that? Looks like he just did like a instant 360 to kill me there. Very cool, very nice. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Fuck, mate. Come on! Literally not what I was doing. If you get caught by that attack, because it'll just take out half your health. Okay. Yeah, they kill me in 2 hits. That's not great. It's not fun. Fuck, dude. Fuck off. No. No, dude. No, dude. Position badly to start those. Yeah, we're gonna wait until we get whatever upgrade we need to fight the big dog. The desert door is just killing the dog. Assuming the sanctum is something.
I wonder, how these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulan could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
That's all my brother's tributes.
Would you prefer we hang on to them?
Do what you will. If Freyr didn't bother taking them when he left Alfheim, he wouldn't mind us selling them to the dwarves.
Bracelet. Rather lovely piece of jewelry, crafted by one of Freyr's Light Elves' supporters. It seems to be a bracelet, hand-formed to fit Freyr's wrist, which introduces the question, why was it discarded? Was Freyr so inundated with gifts and jewelry that he simply couldn't find a place for it? Or did he perhaps wear it for a time, only to cast it off, possibly in anger or shame or some combination of the two, when he sped back to Vanheim to stop Frey's wedding?
An elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the Light Elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Rules of the Sanctum. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are allowed to leave the premises for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, folds, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Comestibles, libations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. No way we get to fight the librarian.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
Council's adjourned. Maybe that counts in the scrolls. I guess that's not something you could read.
The book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
We can take it to Big Veer.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just
The Arbiters of Knowledge. We are the caretakers of truth, the Arbiters of Knowledge, the protectors of this repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writings, ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these walls. The benighted masses cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept the divisive nature of certain revelations. The suppression is not cruelty, nor is it an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget that. That sounds very reasonable.
forgotten. What a waste.
Can't wait to fight the librarian. An examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from, light, floral, with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan. A tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthy musk left behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impermanent as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories. Is this venture foolish? I concede the fleeting nature of existence, be it of flesh or scroll, yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim. Why is she just staring at that flower? Is that all the lore? Yeah, it's all the lore. No librarian, but well.
Ah, it appears the librarian
I was
like
right
a
the
what?
whole time.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
I was right. I'm so smart. The hell, woman, you're crazy.
Feel the right now.
Fucked up with the raven. One second. Fuck! So annoying. Fuck! Back off, mate. Okay. Even.
Shield strike!
Shield strike will be the instructions. I really appreciate that. I don't even know how you're supposed to fuck that. Fuck! Fuck off! I was clicking the shield button and nothing happened. This is why I'm not a big fan of the shield, because it doesn't really do anything. Other than waste my time.
Shield strike!
Fuck off, dude! Just chase me to the end of the earth. That's really cool. I really think you're really cool for doing that. Yeah, it seems like that's better than just dodge. Okay, that's it. Fuck off, dude! I can't move! Oh my god. Clicking the dodge button and nothing happens. See, I can dodge those, but like, sometimes I just can't. Okay, you have to click that or that's really cool. It's really great when that happens. See, like, if I'm not near the enemy, I'm assuming I can't, like, bonk them to get them out of their attack, so I don't know why he does that when you're far away from her, because I don't think I can actually respond to it. Unless you can click it, like, regardless of distance, and it still works. Sure, I guess that still sounds like okay, yeah, so you just want to, like, run away from her when she starts doing. Oh! Okay. I just gotta recall that it doesn't matter how far the are. Okay, that one goes farther that way. Yeah, I did something with my shield at one point that seemed pretty cool, like in the first attempt I had on her, but I have no idea what it was I was actually doing. Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh my god! Like, I just get near her and it's like, kill yourself. Okay. So I just have to stay away from her, so I get close to her. Some bullshit's gonna happen.
Use a shield strike, brother.
I mean, that did something. had to do it 3 times. Okay, fuck off, dude! Oh my god. 3 times this time. Okay, whatever. Just don't. I don't like fighting dark light elves. It's really annoying. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Man, it's not fun. I guess that's kind of the problem I have with... I don't know, I'm not good at any of the combat in this game at all. So if it's hard, I can't do it. God, she just stunlocks you if you get anywhere near her. I mean, I'm better at dodging her, like, sword thing now.
Shield strike.
Okay, that's great. To react at like a lightning quick pace and not get hit by that, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything because it's so short. That doesn't do anything.
Are you okay?
Okay, so if you start holding your shield at the start of the combo, then that's fine. Off, dude. So fast. I don't know why it's so hard for me to actually hit it. Way too fast for me. Oh, man. This isn't even hard. Like, if I'd beaten her on my first try by just, like, taking a little less damage, I'd be fine. But the more attempts anything takes me, the worse I get. Like, 100% of the time. But now I'm just getting hit by everything that she does. Like, literally everything. And I would think I would learn with each attempt, but I don't. And I just can't dodge anything else. I feel like button mashing is the best way to play this game. Because if I button mash, then I don't go other than the map, I have to figure out. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing about boss fights in general. If you beat them on the first try, it just doesn't matter. It seems like anytime you fight a boss on the first try, at least anytime for me, that's always the best attempt until the last attempt. But this is just embarrassing because I know Bard is going to beat this on his first try and he does it. I just fucking know it. How do you dodge that? Like, if you're near her, you have to dodge backwards? Maybe. It's like not really trying to dodge backwards or something like that, I guess. I don't remember what buttons to No idea what you just did there. Okay, that's a lot easier to do when you're up close to it. Yeah, so if you just button mash, this game's way easier.
Careful!
Why is she moaning so much? It's so weird. Okay, who's over here? Fuck off! Oh my god. They're healing? Okay, cool. Yeah, button mashing is just the way to go with a lot of these.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking a look.
Oh.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end them.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Okay, this is the boss arena thing. The Maven. The vigilant steward of an Alfheim library. Our ally in Vanaheim, Vigvir, told me this steward comes from a long line of elves who followed the same path. Librarians. A library exists to hold and share knowledge. To hide this away and claim it would destroy the light elves from within is to lack faith in the people who would most benefit from it. Bam. What an asshole. First it's like, I changed my mind, we should have killed her. When Freya said they're healing, I thought we were somehow aware that this elf was like non-binary or something. Non-binary. So there's a raven somewhere in here. And a Nornir chest. Kind of hard to tell later. There's just a button to pull the map. Okay, this is not the way out. Maybe we have to go behind the door to find it? I'm not gonna fight that thing. I think it's way too much health. I think we might have to get everything else behind that door, so we're not gonna get it yet. I think if we get whatever upgrades we need, then that fight will be a lot easier, so I'm not gonna, like, bother to die 100 times just to beat it now. Yeah, let's go check this. Looks like there's more stuff in here. That'll be neat to see. I hope it's not like the last time. Last time was really grindy.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
And now for the goddess. The Aesir will be running scared. You know what you want? Let's make something then. Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free?
Well, free of Odin's control, anyway.
I know. I know, Grizzly, I know. I know. Oh, this is the bear one. We get to go see the Norns. This is great.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard, how I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
No, like they're fucking bloodhounds or something.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They're wolves, not dogs.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Oh, why Chrissy? He does not have matted fur. He got brushed yesterday.
What exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
I love to die.
Atreus and I reached Jotunheim and found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight, all of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Such a beautiful environment. Cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's all a man could ever want.
Now that we are on the lake.
Beautiful.
How will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Ever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
Hold. Let us search this area.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Oh, we find recipes all over the realm. Uh-huh.
So the Norn's domain is like being inside your mind. Not so sure I like the sound of that.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Oh, there's a woman.
Incoming fire!
I'll just instantly evaporate that one.
Kill it!
Enemy behind you!
Watch out!
Incoming back here!
Behind you! Look out!
That's your turn.
Last one!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken blade?
Sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A lost trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation.
Oh, prepare for a fight.
More
ground
problems
with
crawling
them.
out of the bloody ground. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
No worries.
Oh.
Steady your lord!
This time, but that's fine.
That's certainly the Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know. Did Odin seek the Norns?
Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. There. You mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
Another.
A trap.
That's a big fucking bear. What the hell?
Raider on the left!
Incoming! Left side!
Oh no, one of these spots.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Right, you watch out! Ah, frozen! What now?
That's all of them.
Frost.
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Radung. A cousin of the flame Radungur. These beasts have opted to utilize ice in their attacks rather than their hot-headed relatives.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost? You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane.
Yay, open world section, let's go.
Go on, brother!
Got him!
Fjotorlund.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvi Stonefoot.
Lothugur. Steen. Casualties caused 78 dwarven, 3 other. Method of imprisonment, note slumber. Prison location, Midgard, date of release. Never unless the witches of Vanaheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of a rousing relic, don't use it unless you're ishing for a fight. Imprisonment overseen by AES, as in 1 letter away from what you can kiss if you keep making me carve reports into these tablets.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjotorlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the family.
Rosa! What now?
Oh. What the hell?
Off your back.
So they have like a scream attack that kills you? Okay. I know it just did damage. I know it didn't instantly kill me, but it's just weird to me that they have a scream that's just like, and then you take damage. Okay.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortland.
Yeah, totally.
Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Behind you! Incoming!
Watch it!
Oh.
Changing arrows!
Yo, the moon.
A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
Lyre. A stringed instrument. A liar, to be precise. Kratos says he knows how to play, but refuses to do so, which means he's either lying, if possible. Lying, possible, or determined to deprive me of a good time, also possible. But come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the lyre string might well take his mind back to that place. That may well be a journey he's not yet ready to go on.
No.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
I didn't put it down all the way.
Changing arrows!
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent, cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Fucking Kratos, I want to hear more. Come on, man.
Kratos, I see something. Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
My girlfriend never told me about an accursed name. Woe to the great Princess Sigrun, her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there can be no redemption. She loved the wrong man. Handsome in face, of uncongenial of name, he was perfect except for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve of a marriage for such a simple reason. This was the name of his old enemy. So strong was Hogni's hatred of Helgi that he would never allow that man into his home. But Sigrun loved him still, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be, stronger than hatred. She was mistaken. She committed the greatest sin, loving a man. People are never anticipating this. I mean, I'll put it in. There's no point to doing it, but I'll do it. The bracers, the brave and fingers. You couldn't tell me about her ex-boyfriend.
Is that a key?
The hell? If all these handful, no way. It's basically the same thing, but whatever, does more damage.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
The derelict outpost. Midgard 13% completion. Oh. I like how the map is a little different. That's fun. I like this spot where it's like, wow, something weird happened here. That's a very hard-edged map. That's very hard-edged too. It looks like there's something here. See like lines and shit. Got rude arrows up here.
Right side!
Back.
Behind you, brother!
He's just scrambling after me. Oh, the white's dead. Hello. Hello, worker. Is there work?
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Nothing appeals to you?
In general. Where are the good boys? Here they are. My very good dogs.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads. Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake. There. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. She hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
And she could speak of nothing else but how hot she thought you
We
were.
need to work our way
God
up.
damn, she could
This
not
way.
stop talking. He was like, wow, the queen is so hot. Oh my god.
Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Enemies to your left!
Go!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
There should be some way to climb over there, but I can't see it. Maybe I just don't have the upgrade I need for this? Because I'm not like... I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, maybe it's something else. I'll just come back to it later.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same, thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
This guy's like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so cold.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up.
What is this bird? I can hear the bastard, I just don't know where it is. Ah, there we are.
celebrate. Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
I've got this feeling inside my bone. It's electric, baby, when I turn it on. I don't know why the door isn't leaving random. There's random walls covered up.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Okay. Oh my god, he just did a full freeze activity. Really not expecting that. Great, this is incredible. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking up.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
Oh man.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
of magics, queen of the valleys, witch of the woods, frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she was hoped to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Get wrecked, Fred.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Merry Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
Oh, Frost.
The Norns have a phantom? Of course the Norns have a phantom!
It's vulnerable when it glows! Kratos, the springs! Destroy them! Your shield could be of use!
Oh, shut up. My damn shield.
Keep on it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Oh, dude.
You alright?
How did... Why can't I... Let me use my healing cover.
I felt that one, brother.
Really frustrating. Squishy crickets. Yes. Oh, so cool. Nice. And oh wait, this isn't the way forward. This is the way we came.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
Out the door.
My boy.
Everything.
Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all your doing, mother! I am so sick of your constant meddling! What you did to me! What you did to me! Something it won't stop. Hearing right behind
My boy, my beautiful boy.
You will not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Nobody harms my boy but me. It's my job.
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Yeah.
Mimir!
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you left to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor, you grunted his wars, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until you turned on you!
I know, Sigrun. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Troya? No! You only took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent giant and you can't help but hate him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! It's who you are! And it's who
is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Slam him fast, right?
Why didn't you trust your own son? Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared! Why won't you see him the way he wants to be seen? I don't want to go back!
He's kind of fun. Or you're on the boat.
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine. He killed some family!
Atreus! I am here!
My boy. There are brutes. Hardly a more fitting title than brute, but perhaps more applicable to more than one rank of Odin's soldiers. If memory serves, the title was granted if a newly incarnate Einarjar completed some feat or other. Last I heard it was accomplished by wearing the jaws of 10 enemies that had been ripped from their owners' heads with their bare hands. Thick armor makes a brute hard to interrupt. It'll take me more than ordinary attacks to stagger them. Brutes can throw a vicious haymaker, but disrupt it and you'll have a tidy opening to counter. Okay. Hey boys. Oh god, I don't want to die in the dream section. My boy. Oh. My boy.
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still.
Kratos is fucking pissed.
What is that?
It's a horse.
Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye.
It is Jesus.
No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Oh, what a beauty. The cinematic as fuck. What a big, beautiful horse.
We're here.
Kelpie. Our search for the Norns led us to a mystical horse. Mimir called it a Kelpie. It walked upon the water, transformed, then dove beneath the surface, carrying us to the Norns' inner sanctum. I expect our departure to be no less unpleasant. May the Norns make this journey worthwhile. It's not gonna be, my guy.
Never doubted we'd make it.
Never doubted, not even for a fucking moment, did I? We're in Waterworld. That's hair. No, wait, it isn't. Like, reeds or something? It'd be funnier if it was hair, though.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination.
Brandi is just like, I'm singing it with Andy.
Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
School is funny.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable, merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
Who gives a fuck?
You are the
This
sum of your
lady's funny.
choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
I like these ladies. I think they're funny.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Fates of these realms. Their names are Urth, Varanzi, and Skuld. I do not know how I know this. Their meddling inside my mind is already proving difficult to recall, yet an uneasy feeling remains. No matter. I remember learning Heimdall is a threat to my son. That's enough. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Just go and fuck around with that. They're like, haha, you idiot, you'll do this exact thing. And he's like, I better go do that exact thing.
That was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size. Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Really good at it. It'll be. Don't worry.
Kratos, I see something. That's the wrong way up if you want to get out of here.
Oh, I see.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here.
Well, Lord.
We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Okay, gamers, I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. You all had a fun time watching. Goodbye.